Hi everyone and welcome back on Adobe Live. We are from Paris. I am Michael Chaize and this is the day 3 of the live stream about lettering, and we have 4 guests and we start the day with Will Paterson.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hey Will, doing good today?
Yeah, I'm doing really good, yeah, feeling it.
So if you are just joining us, you will notice that we have different artists with different skills and different workflows. Also, on day 1, you started sketching on the iPad Pro.
That's right, yeah.
And then moved to Illustrator because you are a lettering artist. I also invite you to follow Will on YouTube. He has a YouTube channel dedicated to graphic design and lettering.
Yeah.
And on day 2 also, a kind of similar workflow but different techniques.
That's right, yeah. Different techniques with doing the outlines within Adobe Sketch on paper, and then bring it into Illustrator.
Yes, and hi everyone, and we see people in the chat. So we are live from Paris. Maybe you can let us know where you are all from. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Someone made by Mighty. It's 10 a.m. over there.
10 a.m. Yeah, here it's 4 p.m. in Paris.
4 p.m. GMT +1.
So yeah, we hope you are doing well, and hope that YouTube is doing well also. Not sure. Yeah, I hope so. And today you wanted to try, it works. So we wanted to try a new technique.
That's right. So if you follow me on Instagram, you should. I do brush calligraphy and I do hand lettering with the brush calligraphy. So I'm going to show how on actual paper this time, so not on my iPad just yet, but on actual paper, how I'd go about, doing brush calligraphy
showing
for a quote.
Sketchbook to our friends.
There we go. So this is
your
my
magic pen.
I just drew out an alphabet before with my brush pens, but I've got a few brush pens, and this is my sketchbook here where I do all my stuff. So not everything's done like on actual the iPad and stuff like that. Everything.
Oh, we have friend from Korea. Look at that.
From Korea?
Yeah, Texas, Vienna, and people from Spain. Hi, Diego. Thanks for joining. So yeah, if you're alive, we invite you to check the full experience on adobelive.com. And if you're watching the replay, well, yeah. Thanks for watching, but it's too late. It's not live. And thanks for joining the live people in the chat. Also, you can access the replays from day 1 and day 2. They are already available on Adobe Live. There is a replays tab. And during this live stream, we invite you to share your art on Twitter, so Will can give you some live critique, and also you can get a chance to win a Creative Cloud subscription. So just share it on Twitter or Instagram at the Adobe Live hashtag. Okay, and what else? We will give away also some illustrations.
That's right.
Prints by Will.
That's
right.
Stay
with us in the chat, and we will give away Creative Cloud subscriptions too. Just stay with us. And there is this huge watch.
There is.
Oh my! The gigantic watch.
So yeah, I'm going to be working in my moleskin. If you're asking what paper I'm using, this is just a A4 moleskin. And through it I'm going to just use brush lettering, and then we're going to bring it into my iPad, and it's going to be good because then we're going to vectorize it, and I'm going to show you how to create a nice hand lettered poster. And because I'm in Paris, I thought I would do the City of Lights.
Whoa!
Or is it City of Light?
Yeah, let's do it. City of Light. Yeah,
Light.
City of Light. City of Light. Yeah, both work actually.
So I've got a few different brush pens. I'll just quickly explain. So I've got these 2 that I got from this package that someone sent me, and Siri is on there, and I've also got this other airline one here, but you can use any sort of brush pen, and you don't actually have to have a brush pen. It just makes things a heck of a lot easier. So the first thing I'm going to do is I sort of know how I want my composition to be, so I'm going to start off very simply creating this. It's not going to look perfect. We're going to do a few of these just to see which one's best and which one we can work from, and it's going to look really cool in the end. That one hasn't worked at all right there. I'll just move down.
Yep.
Because you're doing brush calligraphy, if you do it wrong once, it can sort of ruin it to the point of no return. And then I'll do this.
So let me know in the chat. They're asking questions about the brush pen. Maybe we can show it again to the GoPro so they understand which brand this is and stuff.
Sure. So this brush pen is Ecoline brush pen, and it's like a really squidgy one. So basically it's just like a brush, it's just a felt tip on the end of it, and when you on paper, like here, if I can do a thin line and then I can do a thick line. And generally with brush lettering or calligraphy, in fact, because it's not actually lettering, it's calligraphy, this one, when you study the letter forms or when you do anything, it's generally when you go up with the letter forms it's thin, and when you come back down it's thick, and that's generally the way it is, and you want to make sure everything's pretty consistent through it. So that's basically it. And I've got this other one here, but I keep ruining them ones. And
can I try just to feel? So usually you would like press when you go down.
Yeah, press when you go down.
So go up, you would be thin, and then you go down.
Yeah.
And go back thin.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you need to practice a lot. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
wow, it's not easy.
It helps if you have your hand at a slight angle. So.
You mean maybe I should do.
Yeah, but get into a position that's comfortable for you, because it's actually the side of the brush pen you want to be getting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine. You need to practice, huh?
Yeah, you can have.
It's not that easy, yeah.
To play with.
Ecoline.
You can have it. There you go, Michael. A little present.
Oh.
So I'll do it over here as well, so I don't waste.
So yeah, so Tracy Stevens, thanks for asking. So it's a brush pen by Ecoline. I will put it in the chat for you. Brush pen by Ecoline. Okay, let me know in the chat who has ever used a brush pen. So special.
It's very squeaky as well.
What does it mean, squeaky? I don't know. I have no idea. It makes some noise.
Yeah, it's a squeak. So I'm going to change my brush pen to the next one because I don't like that one anymore. And I'm basically just trying to find out the best composition for it, because the main problem I'm having is this L. There's a few ways I can tackle that. And it'll look...
There is Made by Mighty who says, yeah, Will is a beast with a brush pen. Do you use it like almost every day?
Yeah.
The brush pen? Oh, okay. So I get it now.
With work, it is important.
You do have another one. Okay. Which one do you have, Shatrin? So if you are using other brush pen, maybe you can share the brand. Raf, you're using Ecoline also? Okay, good to know.
The good thing about Ecoline is it's thick, but it's hard to control with the thins. So like here.
With the thin, yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do now actually is, because I know what composition I want to do, I'm going to actually get my ruler out. This is just a vintage ruler that I bought the other day. It sort of flicks out. And doing this can sort of help.
Hi Moran, we are live from Paris. Thanks for joining. Nightbot. I don't know why Nightbot deleted your message. I'm sorry, Emran. Because you use all caps. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, Nightbot. Sometimes he's in a bad mood.
He is.
Yeah,
today.
It depends on what he eats in the morning.
I mean, he doesn't let anyone off, does he? Even if you were to do it, he would try and ban you.
Hey, Catherine, welcome back. Thanks for joining. She says it's a switch ruler. Yeah, it's very nice. Look at that.
It's nice, yeah.
It's special, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it flicks in and out. And it's good because when I hand letter, I find it sometimes difficult to find out what's straight. So I can even do this.
And they're asking about your sketchbook. Is it a Moleskine or?
This is a Moleskine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a big one, huh?
It's a big one. Yeah, I've got many different types of them. I'm doing brushing here just because it's a nice paper to do it, but I wouldn't really normally waste the Moleskine paper on brush pen. But
we have Attila Deminelli with us. Thanks for joining. He says that Sharpie also has some decent brush pens. I've used some Sharpies, but I've never tried the brush pens by Sharpie.
Yeah,
I used the signature one.
So that one's a green one.
Okay, it's a green one.
It might not.
Oh, so it might disappear.
It will disappear.
Let's try.
Watch
this. You can see the pen. And now, oop, uh-oh.
Wait, watch.
Disappeared.
Hold it by the tip, like the green bit. What are you holding on to?
It's magic.
Literal magic. Green screens. And then, so all I've done here is I've mapped it out a bit more.
Like yes, it's normal. A brush pen stand by Sharpie. Okay, let's try.
Go for it. And then And even here, I'm going to map out with a pencil. This is kind of lettering. And just so I know where I'm going, really. The whole thing. So there's so many different ways that you do it. It's cool. You can have that one
nice,
as well.
Yep.
I bought loads.
Oh.
I just like brush pen lettering is fun. It's difficult at first, but I started with traditional calligraphy. Not Spencerian, but what's it called?
So Leandro Palencia is asking, where do I find the best sheets like paper to practice lettering? It's a good question, actually.
Marker. So you know.
What do you mean?
Marker sheets, so like
marker sheets,
like a marker pen.
Yeah.
You can get some sheets of paper like they're called marker sheets, or go. You know, Copic, the company. They do the Copic Shao, which is spelled like, it's weird. It's a cool brush pen, but basically they've got actual paper for it, so it doesn't bleed. But the moleskin works well. But this is like I think £12, so you don't want to be using this, because when I work for a logo design, if I know it's brush, I'll be like 20 pieces of paper will be filled. Like, so you want to get cheap paper if you're actually going and vectorizing it. Right, let's give this one a go. And it won't look the best right now because we're going to make it look even better.
Hey Diego, thanks for joining. Good song, yeah. So we cannot hear music, but I can tell you the music is by Andrew Applepie, an artist from Berlin, I think, from Germany for sure. And yeah, we license his music. Oh, there is Naomi in the chat. Naomi Paterson. I guess she's your wife, right?
That's my wife.
Yeah, so yeah, you can say all hi to Naomi in the chat.
That's right, the one, the only.
The one. We call her the moderator of Will's chat.
Yeah, she's kind of like Nightbot. If you annoy her, she'll ban you.
She's your Nightbot.
My Night's wife. Cool, I'll do it again. So I was going to do a few not variations, but different ones, because the more you do it, the better it gets.
Oh, sorry, I was messing up with the
That's all right.
page. It's fine.
So the main thing when you're doing brush lettering is, if you've seen...
Just do this.
Oh, there you go. I'll keep moving it back and forth then.
Okay.
So the main thing with brush lettering is keeping the angle the same all the way through, if you can. It can be difficult. So that's why I use a ruler here, just to make sure the baselines are pretty even. But the important thing is to just do the work nicely.
Yeah. So Jan Erik joining us and asking about the moleskin paper. Does it bleed through when you use the pen or the marker or the brush pen?
It depends what kind of brush pen.
Okay, but sometimes it can bleed through. So if you turn the page, you see. Okay.
So this brush pen here, it's just like a felt tip. It's really good because it works on any paper. So it's called Art Stick, and you get loads of different colors and stuff like that. And it's actually a very nice brush pen because you want one that is easy to control.
And Kat is asking, is Naomi in Paris? And no, not this time. She was last time.
Yeah. She was, yeah.
She couldn't make it this time. We have Sokol with us. Thanks for joining. Will's logo are very cool and inspiring. How will he create a lettering logo for a company dealing with people from all ages?
Ooh.
Like,
that's a difficult one. I guess the first point I would start off with, if it's for all ages, then it's tempting to go for the kiddish side. But
what is it?
What?
Kiddish.
Like a children's, nursery kind of kiddish.
Kiddish. Okay.
Yeah. So like, it's important to make sure that it works for everyone, but you got at the same time know that it won't work for absolutely everyone. There has to be a target audience.
Yeah.
So you would normally focus on that. If it was targeted towards children, I'd go ahead and obviously make it a bit more fun and playful. But if it's targeted towards the adults for the children, I would make it nice for the adults to look at and secondary to the children. So like it would be, if it's a nursery logo, I'll make it look like, you know, like a nursery logo. It's hard to explain. It's all about looking to who the customer is and the audience of that. So I think I'll do one more and then I'll
You want to turn the page?
yeah, I'll turn the page and then I'll choose which one I want.
Yeah, let's do that.
So same with the...
And by the way, if you want to do some lettering too and share it with us, you can share your lettering on Twitter. Just add the Adobe Live hashtag. I will type it in the chat. And it will give you a chance to win a Creative Cloud subscription. I will announce the winners on Friday. I will pick 5, like my favorite 5. They will get Creative Cloud, and also I will randomly pick 5 people. It will take me forever to write the script, but it will be okay.
That's the L that I don't like.
I used to code, so yeah. I should find a way. The PHP script, maybe. Thomas is asking, is it possible to earn enough money from one discipline only in UK? Here in Poland, we need to do 10 different disciplines to keep alive. I guess it's when you start in your career, yeah, it's a good point that sometimes you have to do, you know, kind of design you don't really enjoy and take all kinds of comments. One advice I will give you, Thomas, like if you really want to become like Will at some point, like a lettering artist and just first focusing on lettering, the way you would communicate maybe on Behance, for instance, on your portfolio, don't put everything, but maybe just your favorite lettering work. And if you do work for customers that you don't like, don't put it on your portfolio.
Yeah.
A lot of designers tend to share everything in their portfolio to say, oh, look at all what I can do. But it's better to curate your portfolio and just focus on who you want to become. I know some artists. There was a friend in Paris, his name is Priska. Do you know Priska? Maybe you know his work on the...
But if it's on Instagram, then probably.
Yeah, maybe I'll show you. Priska, what is this? Oh yeah, Priska 42. Yeah, you know Priska? No?
Go back up. I've seen him.
Yeah, so he's and he used to be in the Flash interactive designers like me,
right?
But then he has created an account on Instagram where he was just sharing his lettering art.
Right, no way.
And now that's only what he does.
No way.
Now, I mean, customers, they contact him to create some logos and.
Sure, yeah.
So
it's like
he managed this transition, you know.
Yeah.
Instead of communicating on everything he does, he managed this transition. So that's nice.
That's it. I mean, you've also got to think if you want to build, like, there's one talent you can have, which for me, my job is lettering and logo design.
Yeah.
But you don't just stick, you know, with Instagram and that's it. You have to be on like things like Behance and YouTube and portfolio sites just to cover the basis and showing it in different ways. That's what gets people money, you know, or teach it even. You can even teach it. Like,
now we have the Write My Name game, you know.
Oh, have you seen that being done on my channel? Where
No.
So basically I tell them spam your name.
Yeah.
So like the chat, you know, it goes all the way down.
You know what? We could do a small game. Okay, so he will just write one name, and we will pick someone in the chat. Okay.
Go for it.
So to do so, you need to write in the chat. Write my name. Okay. You need to type it in the chat. Write my name. Type it now, and we will ask Nightbot to find someone. And Will, maybe you can. And then Will, maybe you can. You can do this. Okay, so we give you 2 minutes. Just type in the chat, write my name.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
I hope it's not a hard
Oh
name.
my god. And Yazan, you were asking, yeah, can I share for the contest some Arabic language lettering? Yes, please. I'm a big fan of Arabic typefaces, actually.
So yeah,
There is an artist, she's called Michael Chaize.
Write my name.
Write my Not my name. No, write my name is the key word.
Do what everyone
Don't
else.
write my name. Oh my god. Don't write Michael Chaize. I know my name. That's funny.
Everyone read my name.
Like there is no trick. It's not a question. That's good.
Everyone's writing the name.
Okay, so Nightbot. Okay, I'll give you 10 more seconds. Okay, let's go. Nightbot. Okay, good luck. It's Kela color.
Oof, with the K's. Okay.
2 Ks. Let's
move,
do it.
I'll move this guy up here.
Here we go.
Can you see?
Kela color.
There you go. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Hannah has your palindrome. Really? No. Oh, yeah, your first name is a palindrome. Nice.
Oh, by the way, this pencil that I'm using is just a rotary
Okay.
mechanical one. Just before people start asking.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
metal. Metal. It's a cool pencil. Okay, let me think.
So Kayla, maybe we can know more about you, where you're from. Hey Shivam, thanks for joining. What time should we submit lettering to qualify for contest? Just submit it today, you know. I will review, start reviewing everything tomorrow. It will be 12 p.m. Paris time, so you still have time. But just send it today. It's easier. Whatever your time zone is, it will work. Kayla. Oh, Tyler, you also have the Rotring 600, yeah. It's a nice one.
I want the 3mm or the 0.3 one, but that was 0.5. I normally draw a 0.3.
Okay.
Oh, this is a difficult one because it's 2Ks. I hate.
And I guess maybe the O and the E, they must be connected. You see what I mean?
Oh, I've got a little thing for that. I'll show you. It's cool. Oh, hello. Oh, went a bit wrong there. So I just do that's a bad O. But I just do it like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's a little tap here.
Okay.
And then, because not everything has to be connected, but that O is terrible. But
yeah, so I will write the name in the chat. People are asking.
there you go. I'll show you it. Get a screenshot.
Nice.
Cool. So there's your name. It's not the best. Normally it takes a few goes. Like brush lettering isn't. When you see it on Instagram, it's not as quick as that.
Okay.
They've taken so much time with different ones, just like I've done here.
So City of Light, which one do you want to keep?
Let's have a quick flick through again. It's going to be the last one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll do the last one because it's the easiest one. Well, not the easiest one, but it's going to be a good 2 vector. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is taking my iPad. Oh, it's done it.
Yeah, Rufus, can you help just with the cables, just to make sure it's...
What do you need to do?
just to make sure it won't disconnect everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
There we go. I'm going to be taking a picture.
Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me for a second.
Okay, they can see your screen now. Hey!
Can you see my screen? Right, where is this lettering?
Somebody just.
Oh my god,
fainted.
you need to stand up now.
I might do actually. Here we go. This is going to be time. Look at this. I need to find out where the actual camera is. Oh, it's there.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I hold it for you.
Yeah, if you
The
want.
light doesn't get through.
So I'm going to be doing this. And it just has to be a tiny little picture.
3 people are needed to make
Oh
it.
my god, it was intense.
Because the iPad's so huge.
Hey Gary, thanks for joining.
Cool, so I've just taken a picture on the iPad of my lettering, and what we're going to do with that is we're going to do what I would normally do with tracing paper. So normally I would just get a bit of tracing paper and shove it on top and, you know, go from there. But instead of that, I'm going to digitize it on my iPad first. Then we're going to bring it into Illustrator, and it's going to look cool. So sketch layers. Oh no, don't want to skip. Actually, no, it'll be all right. Image, camera roll. I'm gonna flip it. I'm going to transform it again. Make it big. And then transform it again so it fits like that on the screen. Cool.
Okay, are you using Adobe Capture? So no, Alexandre, we did not use Adobe Capture.
You can do, but
You can, but then it will directly create the vectors, where I guess Will wants more control on the
Yeah.
final output. So he just took a picture to put it in the back of Photoshop Sketch, actually.
yeah. So I'm just like, now with tracing paper, what I'll do
Yeah.
is I'll go over the top of it. So, oh, no.
What's happening?
My pencil's on a slant. So I'm just sketching over the top. I've changed the opacity of it and I've made it big, and I'm just sketching my desired shape over the top. So you'll see it transform. But the way in which this is going to work is going to be pretty cool in the end. It's going to give a lot more of like a what's it called, a brush look, you know, stereotypical brush look. And this is going to make it much easier to vectorize in the end. So normally I would go, designers do it, they would always get tracing paper. And I'm not stopping, I'm going in between all the other characters to make it easier for me in Illustrator too. And this eye I'm going to change a little bit.
Yeah, you feel it's too close to the T? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's the cool thing about, you know, sketching it, is we can create different feelings.
You want the bacon brush. I shared it with you yesterday. Now you have the link to the bacon brush. Actually, if you watch the replay on YouTube of Charlotte's stream yesterday, Charlotte Smith, someone asked as a comment, you know, on the YouTube video, can you share the link? So there is the link to the bacon brush.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Cool.
And more, actually. I've shared more. So kind of all my custom brushes are there.
Nice. So on the bottom here where it's sharp, I'm sort of smoothing it out a little bit. So I've got a very weird brush style where it's all, I can't explain it really, I just have to show you. It'll look good.
Oh, Studio Akemi, good to see you. Studio Akemi loves the sweep of the top T.
You like it?
Yeah.
I might change it just because it's a bit too pointy. So in these corner bits here, I'm creating a brush look that I normally do with my lettering. But a bit difficult sometimes. If you wanted to, you could go really, I won't say OCD, but you can go ahead and like make sure it's exactly the same. But because I'm going for kind
Well,
of
you can feel it now. Yeah.
a rough look, it's doesn't really bother me too much at the minute.
Oh, did you see, Rufus? I saw a video today, like of someone using Photoshop, so shared by Adobe, someone using Photoshop Mix, to edit pictures on an iPad, but you control everything with the voice.
Yes.
You see that, like Alexa a little bit, yeah.
That sounds so cool.
So now, there is maybe it's Nightbot. Maybe
Yeah.
Nightbot is in the app. It's Adobe Sensei. Yeah, it's our learning machine. That's true. Huh? It's
Yeah.
not a joke. Yeah. We have Adobe Sensei,
does it
which
do?
is our artificial intelligence technology learning machine. Yeah. Very mysterious.
That is very mysterious.
It's there. It's there.
Give it. Yeah, that's cool. So that's one.
The song. Okay, what is the song? I don't know.
What is the song? Me. Just going
Almost like this. That's the name of the song. Okay. They were waiting for a specific song by Andrew Appleby.
All right.
Yeah, you got it, Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira, I don't know. I still don't know where you're from. I mean, because yesterday you were telling us that you are from hell, but it's not on the map. Hey, Marsha, Will is using the iPad Pro, the big one. You got it like 6 months ago?
Yep, about 6 months ago.
Because now if you visit the Apple Store, you will see that there are two sizes of iPads Pro. And if you consider it, getting an iPad Pro to draw or for lettering, take the big screen, the bigger one.
It's more expensive, but and the new one
completely
has
worth
like...
it.
Well, the smaller one apparently is the newest one because it's got a couple of other features, but technically the bigger one's still faster.
Inside, yeah.
Yeah, inside because of all the processing, It's got... And it lasts longer.
Scott D. Myers is asking, whatever happened to ink and slide? So do you know what this is, Will?
I do, I've got one.
You have ink?
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's you.
I've got what do you mean that's me?
No, so ink and slide, Adobe ink and slides are a stylus and a ruler
Yeah.
that Adobe, like hardware that Adobe released 2 years, maybe 3 years ago.
It works
And
amazing.
it was, we partnered with Adobe actually. And it was the most precise stylus for iPad. But then, in the meantime, Apple worked on the iPad Pro
Yeah.
in this new technology, and actually they worked with us. So to make sure that creative users can get the best pen, and the best experience with apps such as Photoshop Sketch. So it was more a way, I would say like Google when they released the Nexus, just to show, what you can do with technology. And I guess maybe it opened the eyes of Apple.
Yeah.
And maybe they said, okay, yeah, actually, like creative professionals, they need precision. Because the iPad Pro has been a huge effort for Apple. It's not only about the stylus, like the Apple Pencil. It's the screen. Completely different technology, much more precise. So that's why now you can draw and have this feeling of like drawing on paper. It's very natural.
Yeah. Well, like I did buy one. It was really good at the time because I was using it for my lettering then. It worked really well. But then I think that's what really.
We have Mel in the chat who says that she has the smaller iPad Pro and she uses the pencil and it's worth getting to. Like she enjoys it too. So okay, it's good to know. And Adobe, they make great stylus, and actually Adobe Ink and Slide, if you get the Adobe Jot Touch, the new one, is exactly the same technology, very precise, and it works on Android too.
It works on Android too.
Yeah.
No way.
The Adobe one, yeah. If you have a Samsung Galaxy Tab,
Oh, no way.
yeah.
No, digital drawing is like.
It doesn't work on the BlackBerry Playbook.
No.
You remember this? BlackBerry, they released a tablet. It was called the BlackBerry Playbook.
I've never heard of this tablet before.
Yeah, I think that's the issue that BlackBerry faced. But we're not the only ones saying that.
I keep Sky News keeps.
But it was a long time ago.
I'm gonna have to come off.
touchscreen laptop can't do the mission. What do you mean, Yazan? If you have a touchscreen laptop, you don't really draw on a screen. But if you have like a Microsoft Surface Pro, which has the Pro 4 especially, which has a touchscreen, then you get the stylus from Microsoft, and you can directly draw, but in Photoshop. You don't need a special app. So it's, and one of the most amazing. So there are two devices I've tried, really amazing. First is the Microsoft Surface Studio, which is a beast. It's like a 5K screen.
I want one of them. So
super impressive. And then another one which is super impressive is the Wacom Studio, which is the new name for the. They used to call it Cintiq Companion. Now it's the Wacom Studio, and they have this new technology of with more than 8,000 levels of pressure.
Right.
The stylus.
Yeah.
Where now we have maybe 2,000 max.
In the pencil.
And it makes a difference. Like you feel the difference. It's just insane.
Wow. I was thinking that's crazy because
and all the new generation of Wacom tablets that you will see, they have this new generation 8,000, and it's really, really great. Hey, Junio from Peru. Cool. We also had someone from Chile yesterday. And on day one, who won a giveaway actually, who won a print by Chaize. So we have to ship it to Chile.
Just going ahead with this.
Twitter work, please. Yeah, I will check Twitter and show the work in 5 minutes. So if you want to share your lettering on Twitter, just add the Adobe Live hashtag, Adobe Live, okay? You just add hashtag Adobe Live on Twitter or on Instagram. But on Twitter it works better because the search engine on Instagram is not very real time, I would say. And we will review some lettering that you created, okay? Actually, you already shared some stuff. Oh, there would be good stuff for you. And thanks again for sharing everything. It's awesome.
Just get all this down. We're going to change the T a little bit.
Okay, so I'll just show some lettering that has been shared by our friends watching Adobe Live. So Kat, who is in the chat, it's on paper.
That's cool.
No masterpiece was ever created by a lazy artist.
No way.
And I guess it took you a lot of time.
Long, yeah.
You see the dots and stuff. Yeah.
That's amazing stuff.
It's really good.
Legibility is great.
Yeah, and I could read it, yeah, so. Great job. Okay, Brocater. This is lettering too. I mean, also, I mean, it's true.
Philly, baby.
Like all the restaurants in Paris where they have to write the menu. They do lettering every morning. Some of them are very good and some of them are terrible.
Yeah? Oh, this is cool.
Coffee Caffeine, who is always with us on the stream. Hand lettering inked. Another Instagram channel. Using a brush pen and Illustrator and Photoshop. Yeah.
Nice. I really like that. That's cool.
Nice energy. I like the splash.
I do too. I like it because it looks as if the inked part that's going towards you. It's caused a lot of motion. Oh wow.
Oh, Chanel.
No, not thanks.
Bought some tracing paper for this one. Thanks to Martina Flor. Oh, this is a technique she shared on day one. I hope you feel your possibilities with some shine today.
It's cool. Nice. Yeah, it's really cool. So I'm just looking at it. I really like it. Like with the trace, I'm doing the same thing. Actually, I just realised, but just in digital, like tracing paper.
And Mel, who's in the chat also. Okay, life. Okay, it would be interesting to know which technique you used.
Live Life Live.
Yeah, so is it directly in Photoshop or Photoshop Sketch? Because the brush is interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah. La La Land by that's
Yeah.
Rob. It's a great movie. That's what I've heard. But
I really love the flourishes there.
Illustrator. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I like the highlight here.
No way.
And what is this? Marco Pera.
Nice.
Okay. San Valentino. I get it.
What does it mean?
Valentine's Day. Saint Valentin.
Okay, yeah.
In French, we say Saint Valentin, and in Italian, I guess San Valentino.
Right.
We celebrate the scent.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So with the shape of the heart, yeah. There is something here. I guess a lot of red. I would say.
A lot of red.
Michael, it would be interesting to see how it behaves on first on black and white or white and black, and then start playing with the colors.
Sure.
It's always good to combine a shape with text.
Yeah, that's why I always stick with black.
Oh, 10 new results. Oh my god, okay. So they were sharing as we were talking, I guess.
I love all this work.
Okay, first time. That's what we like, okay? We like also to see
First
you
time.
like being inspired.
That's amazing.
Just wanted to share it. Yeah, I mean, that's great. First time, yeah. Okay, starting playing with some highlights here. Looks like bubbly.
Bubble letters, yeah. No
And
way.
art, it's good, you know.
That's
Always
cool.
with the good trick here.
Yeah.
Okay, to take it to the T. Yeah, it's a nice trick.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I like the here. Yeah, very good. Oh, another one. Okay. Oh yeah, but that's good. You practice a lot, you know. That's
Wow.
City of Gold. Yeah,
I do like that. Is that your first time lettering?
yeah, that's good. Huh? Here,
That's very good, yeah.
interesting.
That's
And
cool.
that's how it works, you know. Practice. We have Nico also.
Live, laugh, love. I like
And
it.
Mel, you did the iPad only. Okay, it was just on the iPad. Wow, very impressive. Live, laugh, and love.
Wow.
Yeah, different. It's a bit like you yesterday when you were following a curve,
Yeah.
you know. So here you see it's very curvy and less here, so it's easier to love is easier to read. Okay, so maybe try to be more compact here because I cannot see the circle. You know, it's a little bit destroyed.
Sure.
It's not
Or
the same
make laugh
curve.
smaller.
I'll love smaller. Yeah, good point. But good job. I mean, you
Yeah, it's really
good
nice.
practice. Oh, look at that with a little bit what you did yesterday. You know, with a picture in the background.
Yeah, it's nice. Like always, like have a picture in the background.
Yeah, this one is mysterious. I mean, you don't see the face. Love on top of it. So good message.
So nice. I like it.
Oh,
Cool bit of modern calligraphy.
Josephine. Yeah, the smile is great.
And
Wow.
it's texture.
Oh, you know, I love this. Like the shadow.
Oh, you got the
deferred.
shadow as
Wow.
well.
Here too.
That's so clever.
Great job. Wow. And look at all the details, the flourish here.
Oh, that's so nice.
Great job.
Yeah, I love the shadows there. Razor and trade.
Kassovitz designer. Wow.
Flipping heck, look at that.
Look at that. The shadows too, all the dots.
Oh, that's so
I like
cool.
also the chick, 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 you know, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I love
Oh my
rough
God.
lettering. Things that are rough, I love.
Okay, we have Samyam still working on something with Lobby. Good.
Nice.
And Yazan, he was talking about Arabic lettering. Look at that.
No way.
Yeah. So from something very linear, it's a bit like what we do a Kaiser maybe, you know, like a
Yeah.
geometric shape, trying to simplify the shapes, and more something like street art or dancing letters,
That's so cool.
some illustration.
I love the color within
So
that as
this
well.
life is an hour, fill it with it. Oh, hour, fill it with praying. Oh, okay. So there is a message also.
That's cool.
Thanks for sharing. And they keep sharing. Look at that.
iPad Pro.
Someone working on the iPad Pro
The
in Adobe
Illustrator.
Sketch with the grid. Yeah, good job. So they
Yeah.
are following your advice, and
That's so clean.
very clean. The B is beautiful. Wow. The O also, look at it. Oh, this would be beautiful.
Yeah.
Ah, brush pen. Oh, by stand. We were talking about
exactly.
it. Good job, Ashley. Nice composition.
Some
The
amazing work.
Oh, lobby. Here we go. Some work in progress. Now we have lobby. Oh, an alphabet. Very nice. Whereas, oh my god, so different styles.
Some nice stuff on there.
Yeah. Cursive notes. Here's this guy. Let's go.
Some good stuff on there.
First ever attempt. Well, first time he
Really?
tries. Yeah. I mean,
This is really good work.
Yeah.
Like, see, lettering isn't hard. You just got to keep going for it.
yeah. And now,
Keep
and
practicing.
the more you practice, the more you will improve the quality. I mean, thanks for sharing. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Some cool work. So I'm just really roughly going ahead with this because I'm going to do it again. So just like Martina did with tracing paper instead of
And our friends who are all in the chat, so yeah, you can connect each other. I mean, you see, yeah, it's very easy to keep in touch with other designers. Hi Densky, good to see you. And the Smile design, yeah, super impressive. It was by Josephine. So, and if you want to keep in touch with these designers, just search on Twitter the Adobe Live hashtag, and then you can send a message. You know.
yeah. So this is going to be. I would say this will look cool on a t-shirt in the end because I'm going to.
Oh, cursive, not cursing. Ah, that's a good one, Concilian. That's the goal. He wants to say curse. You know, cursive, not like curse.
Not
cursing.
Oh, okay.
Cursive, not cursing.
Cool.
So, yeah.
So I'm gonna probably make this into a t-shirt, as in like probably mock it up and stuff. So I think it'll look pretty nice on a t-shirt afterwards. I'm gonna add some weight to this L. So with your brush lettering, you only need to use it once for the tracing method, and then you create new lines, and the next one. Will create better lines and make it easier for us to follow within Illustrator. So it's just about playing around with it. Not looking for perfection yet. Just getting the composition right. And then just... So that's what it looks like there on the trace. Just move and merge this down. And then we'll move it and create another one.
So Hardin is asking you, okay, which method do you use to get inspired when you feel blocked?
Which what?
If you feel blocked, like in your inspiration, do you have a trick or what
Yeah.
would you do?
I get out my pens and I just start writing words. Near me sees me all the time in an evening, either with my iPad or with a piece of paper with the brush pen, just brushing random words out. Or I'll another trick is to just find a quote online that you like, just search for one, and then force yourself to create a composition
Based on the quote.
based on the quote, and then try and fit
Good
the words
exercise.
with the right lettering. You know?
Okay.
So it's a cool exercise.
Yeah, it's good practice.
So now I'm being a bit more careful with this. So
Powell is our artistic director, you know, in the chat. He says maybe we can change the F a little bit because we can read 06.
06, that's true. So
Oh yeah, good point. So maybe the should come back. Yeah.
I'll do something with that.
Thank you, Powell. He's our artistic director in the chat for the stream. Thanks for the feedback. Can you find similar brushes in Illustrator CC? Yazan, you have brushes, but really pay attention to using brushes in Illustrator because it creates vectors. So at some point, you can have a lot of vectors and it will impact the performance of your computer, basically.
That's true.
So just be careful.
I did do one with brush. I did a t-shirt design for a company, and to create a vintage effect in the background, which I might do on here actually. I used just a random squiggle, and I was creating lines like this, like texture, all the way through. with this, and it looked vintage, and you could do it really easy with the brush because you can hold shift and it stays straight. So you can save the brush for later as well. So I'm just carefully going around this, and things may still change.
Nikki, she wants also these brush markers to play with. Yeah, I would order some on Amazon because they are not so expensive, right?
No, they're really cheap. Brush lettering is the cheapest thing in the world.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just nice and cheap. So I just realised that this C really needs to climb back up a bit further.
Alexander is asking, have you ever made lettering for TV or cinema? Videos?
What, for famous things?
No, or not even.
I've made lettering for myself, like on my YouTube channel.
For the YouTube channel, yeah.
For other YouTube channels as well, like DSLR Guide and
DSLR Guide, okay. They wanted a logo or?
No, just some lettering like this, and I filmed it, and it's the lettering that you see me making on my website.
On the website in the background.
Yeah. Oh no, actually, wait. Yeah, in my portfolio one.
Yeah.
So, the other one was for a woodwatch.
I really
company.
like it. Like entering your website and we see you doing lettering. It's very, very nice.
Yeah, I love doing those videos. They just take forever because it's only me filming it. So I have an overhead tripod, and then I take the camera up, put it down in a different position.
So Stefan is asking, okay, if I want to start lettering, should I use pen, a pencil, a marker, a little bit of everything? Brush,
Pencil.
Pencil, you would say?
Yeah, but get a brush pen as well for a bit of fun. It's all about having fun, like whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
not everyone's path is the same to doing stuff. You know, from all the different streamers, you can see we're all a bit different in the way we do stuff. So it doesn't really matter how you get there. It's just making sure you practice. And then at some point you'll get to where you need to be. Just change the size. Okay.
So you have the link to Will's YouTube channel in the chat. Make sure to subscribe. I invite you to subscribe also to the Creative Cloud YouTube channel. It's the best way to be notified when a new live stream starts, and also it will give you 5 times more chances to win giveaways. And we will do a giveaway in about 5 minutes. We will give away a print by Will Paterson. Maybe this one, City of Light. I mean, we will see.
Yeah.
I will decide at the end. So, yeah, I'm a kind of dictator, so I decide.
The print dictator. So this is a cool way. Even if you're really bad at brush lettering, you can do this because you just make your brush. You just make the letters in there afterwards on tracing paper. And as long as you know, like, what goes where and how things are supposed to align, you'll be okay.
Yeah, Gary, Will's site is very nice, yeah.
Thank you. I spoke to Squarespace about it because it's where my website's on, and it's becoming a featured website, I think.
Oh, nice.
It was super simple as well. It just,
yeah.
The rest
took a template and...
Yeah, took a template, put a video behind it, made my logo on that. Which my logo, surprisingly, was the shortest. It took the shortest time to make ever.
I have a good story by Tyler. He said, oh, it's funny because Tyler discovered your channel not a long time ago, and then, oh, now you're live. Yeah.
Yeah, no way. Welcome to the channel.
But it's true, like if you get into lettering, you have good chances to discover Will's channel on YouTube. What is the link to Will portfolio? Okay, let me show you that.
I need to update that portfolio. It's quite old. Problem is I just use Instagram and YouTube, so I keep forgetting to.
Rob Zilla is in the house. Hey Rob. Rob, January 3rd. Who might be... Oh yeah, we were talking about a live stream that we want to do at the end of February from San Francisco. Rob, this is for you.
San Francisco.
And this will be about live illustration to create T-shirts that we will print in the studio.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh man, so cool.
So Rob, you might be a good candidate because Rob, he does amazing vector illustrations, but on the iPad
Really?
using Illustrator Draw. Yeah. Then he transfers them to Illustrator, so it's vector art.
Oh man, you need
And
to take
he's
me
one
to
of the best,
these.
so it could be like amazing T-shirts. You know, like he can
Yeah.
do the portrait of anyone,
That's so
really
cool.
anyone.
You need to take me to one of these.
Yeah, maybe we'd do that one day, you know, from Paris.
Yeah, yeah.
It'd be awesome. So it's first time we'll try, you know, because we are not. So
Naomi wants to go.
Naomi, oh, I'm sure. I'm sure, Naomi. Yeah, it will be super cool to watch, and so this will be in February. Let me find the date. I already have the date. Rob, if you want to send me an email about it. So it's February 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Yeah, Rob, let me know if you can do it. 21st, 22nd, 23rd. It would be awesome.
Here.
Yeah, guys, you should check Rob Generate Third portfolio. You would be impressed. And what's great is that when it's live, it's so fast. He's super fast.
Are you a fast worker? Like,
Yeah, Naomi really wants to go to San Francisco. I get it.
what's she saying in the chat?
She wants to go. She do something, Will. Yeah, so it will be live t-shirt design, but also we will print the t-shirts live in the studio because we have this printer machine from Japan, Oki something, with a heat press. I mean, we have everything that we tried for the first time with Rufus helped a lot actually. And there are only two people at Adobe who can print t-shirts. It's Rufus and Paul. So
No way. So I'm just kind of made it's F, not kind of like a normal F, but have to see.
and we will be live every 2 weeks. So yeah, if you come back within 2 weeks on adobelive.com, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like every 2 weeks, a new theme, new artist. The next one within 2 weeks from San Francisco is about Photoshop compositing with Victoria Simmer, Elise Swopes, Cory Barker, and Mike Compau, who are all Photoshop masters, photographers, digital artists. This one should be, it will be very impressive. Robzilla, yeah. Thanks for putting the link to his Instagram. You will see his. So all the illustrations you will see on his Instagram are made on an iPad. And Rob is free. Okay, so we can already announce that Rob will be live from San Francisco creating t-shirts.
Nice.
Yes.
T-shirt lettering. I mean illustration.
Rob, have you ever made illustrations for t-shirts? Your illustrations are so cool.
Here it is. I'm trying to think if this actually works.
Yeah, it's good to do live casting also like this, you know, so I save some time, you know. You know, to cast streamers. You come. Swaps and Witchtoria, yeah, they will be in San Francisco within 2 weeks with me. And Terry White.
Terry White.
Terry White.
What a guy.
Who was in the chat yesterday.
He was, yeah. That's me.
Terry White.
He's got a god voice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I can. Yeah, I can't do his voice. How does it start? I don't remember. Hi everyone. Oh no. Oh, you know, Rob. Rob, he makes the best impression of Terry White.
Does he?
Oh my god, yeah. So good. Okay. So 2 reasons to watch the stream about live t-shirt, because it will be amazing, and also because we have Rob Generate who will make an impression of Terry White. And it's so good. It's like perfect. I will do an impression of Paul Trainee now. Super easy.
Go for it.
All right, fantastic. That's it. It was Paul Trainee. Always Starts like this. All right, fantastic.
Brilliant, that's awesome.
That's it.
You modified the voice.
No, I could.
Should get a soundbite of him.
Yeah, I have some sound effects. But I haven't tried this week. Maybe it doesn't work. Let's try. Live on Adobe Live with Will Paterson.
Welcome to this new radio show. We are live from Paris with Will Paterson. Will, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, so you are in London, so that's why we have this weird sound and weird communication. I'm live from Paris. I hope you can all hear us. And yeah, let's get back to Adobe Live.
What were you doing? Like, what was?
Yeah, you will have to watch the replay.
Oh, I'll have to watch the replay. One of the downsides.
Hey, Gus. Gus is with us. So, Will, you're working on the light. Okay, good.
Working on the light.
Getting there.
It's going to be on Illustrator in a few minutes once it's drawn in.
Thank you, Jan-Erik. How do you make these sound effects? I'm using Adobe Audition, actually. Has a gate. It's my new toy for live stream.
I use it for all my videos and audio stuff for them.
Yeah, but no, yeah, you can use it live. Okay, it's time for giveaways. So we will give away a print by Will Paterson,
Yeah.
but you have to type something in the chat. Giveaways. So, let me find a question. So it's super easy. Make sure you subscribe to the Adobe Creative Cloud YouTube channel. There is a subscribe button below the video player. It will give you 5 times more chances to win. And you need to type a keyword in the chat. What should we ask? Let me think again. Okay, something. Okay, just to see people who follow. Okay, it's just for the fun. Anyway, you will just copy paste the answer. So, so what is the brand of the brush pen that Will used at the beginning of the stream? The brand of the brush pen to create a City of Light, but on paper.
It's a good question.
Mohammed is asking you how long take a lettering logo usually.
How long? It depends on, I guess, how complicated the name is, but around 2 weeks for a company, because obviously I work internationally, so it's like backwards and forth with like emailing them and like mood boarding and stuff, because I work with multiple clients at the same time as well. It can take about 2 weeks, but it depends like how busy I am. If I've got no clients on, or like very few things that I'm doing, it'll take not very long, probably like a week for an actual logo type. But it depends. If you just want this, something like this, then it doesn't take long at all.
Nightbot. So we will ask Nightbot who would get the giveaway, and yes, this is Ecoline. Good job. And who will win a print by Will? This is Scott DeMyers. Congratulations, Scott. You will receive a print by Will. But how to get this print? Well, it's quite easy. Rufus is in the chat, and he will ask you what is your Twitter handle and he will contact you on Twitter. Okay, let's do this way. I think it's much easier actually. Again, the winner is Scott. Okay.
Congratulations, Scott.
What is your Twitter handle? Okay, just type it in the chat and Rufus will contact you. And then we'll give you instructions. Yes! He says yes, he's super happy.
Cool. Gonna open up my laptop. We're gonna shove this into Illustrator.
Yeah, you want to do the transfer?
Yeah.
Maybe we can explain again how it works. So you're drawing in Photoshop Sketch, which is a free application, by the way, Adobe Photoshop Sketch on iOS and Android. And the beauty of it is that it's connected to Creative Cloud. So at any time, Will can say send to Photoshop or send to Illustrator, and we'll just open it. Now you receive all the notification. It's a classic, of course. Okay, so you say
We go up to here, then you go
Adobe
to Desktop Apps, and we'll go to Illustrator.
okay, and now we'll do it this way. For the first time, sorry, we have a black screen. Just to show you that it works. Okay, so this is Will. Illustrator now. I need to fix the window. It should be super easy. Here, 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 and here.
Just wait for it.
And we don't do anything. Are you connected here?
Yeah,
Okay.
connected everywhere.
Okay, it says sent. So we don't touch the Mac. Okay, has been sent to Creative Cloud, and his Mac should receive a signal because he's connected. They have the same Adobe ID. So hopefully it will open.
Yeah, that just says that because of my assets.
Oh, some files
Yeah.
failed to sync. Okay.
I haven't sorted them out yet.
Yeah, you need to check that. Usually it's like a hidden file, you know, just one small
Yeah.
file. Yeah, a system file. So we just, oh, there we
There
go.
we go.
You know, you don't have to use like a USB key, AirDrop, or email. Just say send, and you keep all the layers, by the way. So if you worked on something with 15 layers, you get 15 layers in Photoshop or in Illustrator.
That's right.
Very neat.
Cool.
Ariel is asking you, what is the best way to get international clients?
Post your work internationally, make it relevant. So I guess for international clients, I post on YouTube all the time. So there's a bunch of YouTubers that watch me and stuff like that. It just really depends on what you're trying to create or what you're trying to do for the client. So if you're doing a logo design, then you want to make sure that you're covering all the basics with like all the bases with logo design and showing different countries that you can do it. That's what I would say.
I know, sorry, Will, this is time for a short break. A break about our sponsor.
Hey Will, I really like something to refresh my throat. What would you suggest? This? Oh, thank you. Coke. That's the best drink for live streams.
Okay, it was the... No, they are not an official sponsor. Just myself dreaming of being sponsored by Coca-Cola.
That would be so cool, wouldn't it? I'll get it.
No, we were talking about Red Bull because, you know, like streaming for 8 hours in a row for 3 days. I think it would make sense to get some Red Bull,
Yeah, it's quite
which is very bad for your health, by the way. Same as Coca-Cola. Never
it's
drink
quite the
that.
achievement.
No, we should be sponsored by water,
Pure torrent.
by sparkling water, by
Sparkling.
Perrier. Ah, it would be nice. Yeah, I should contact Perrier.
Cool, so I'm just changing the opacity of this. And then I'm going to get my guides out and create some guides. And then I'm actually going to take those 2 guides 1, 2.
Nikki says that, yeah, I think after 3 days, you guys are starting to lose your mind. That's exactly what's happening, Nikki. If you watch day 1, we're like super serious and stuff. Day 2, more relaxed, and day 3, just nonsense for 8 hours. So we'll be live for 7 more hours. In 1 hour, Martina Flor, who is a lettering artist from Argentina, but based in Berlin. She's working on the lettering piece that says love. She started 2 days ago on tracing paper. Yesterday she jumped into Illustrator, and today I think she will work on colors. That's my guess, but maybe I'm wrong. We will see. I have no idea actually. And Rufus will show you. Will you, Rufus? Yeah. So Rufus will show you a plugin for Illustrator and Photoshop developed by our friends. It's called Fontself, and it lets you create a typeface from your design. So you draw in Illustrator or Photoshop A, B, C, D, E, F, with really what you want. And then you just drag and drop the letters, and it will create a typeface that you can share and install and then use in PowerPoint. I mean, any kind of software. Yeah, PowerPoint, I see. Instead of saying any kind of software, you just say PowerPoint. Yeah, it's the same value for me. And Fontself contacted us yesterday and gave us some giveaways. So we will give away a Fontself license during the stream with Martina. So stay with us. And then Kaiser will join us for 2 hours, and we will end the day with Charlotte Smith. So more lettering for the night shift, and I think she plans to do night shift in lettering, so it will be awesome. We have an official logo then.
That's what I said I should have done last time. I remember during the stream just creating a night shift thing. That would have been so cool.
And the lettering program, so it's not a lettering program, it's to Fontself to convert your design into typefaces. It works in Illustrator and Photoshop. It's a plugin. Yeah, Jeanette, you thought we were sponsored by Adobe? Yeah, it's the case. I'm just kidding, I just needed to drink something. And this is what we get at the office. That's it. It will be another brand, I will just get it. Just get me something fresh with bubbles. That's it. There is no champagne, so I have a Coke. But yeah, we had a very nice lunch. Huh?
Well, we did, yeah.
Yeah, with all the streamers, it was super nice.
I had that chicken.
Oh, Christy, you were waiting for something like Fontself. Yeah, actually, it's has been created by a friend, and it represents a lot of years of development. So it looks super easy. You need like crazy skills to develop Fontself. Commercial break incoming. No, Cedric. No, that's it. No more sound effects. We give a break to Audition. Sponsored by Adobe Paper. Yeah, we had a lot of Adobe Paper applications during the stream. We had also the new Adobe Trace Paper. It's a new app.
Is it?
No.
I'll say, like, how have I not seen this? So I'm in my own little world here. So like, I'm just sort of half listening at the minute, trying to get this looking.
And Fontself, yeah, it's just a one-shot $50 license, so it's really nothing like you work for one customer, you create a font, and that's it. Yeah. So yeah, it's a great deal.
Guides.
Next time you should invite someone who do Arabic lettering too. Yeah, actually there is someone I want to invite to the stream one day. Her name is Nadine Shaheen. And she's not a lettering artist, although I'm sure she can do lettering. She's a typeface designer for Arabic font. So for instance, she did the Arabic version of Arial, the Microsoft.
No way.
Or Verdana. How does it translate? How you keep the energy of the typeface with Arabic character. And she's fascinating. I mean, there are some videos actually. There was we did an event together. It's called Type at Paris, and she was speaking in English. Yeah, so this is a video you can definitely watch. So let me type her name, Nadine Shaheen. type at Paris. If you Google it or if you search it on YouTube, you will find her work. And yeah, she's really one of the best when it comes to Arabic typography. Okay, so 88 Stefan, will there be an Adobe live stream about video, Premiere, After Effects in the future? Yes, so Stefan, let me open the schedule because my memory is just bad. Yes, there will be one in March. So actually March will be the month of video. So on March 7, 8, 9, it will be about motion design. So a lot of After Effects and animation, and I want to find someone who will use Character Animator, which is a technology that used by The Simpsons, for instance, where you design a character, with the eyes and everything, and then you activate your webcam, and it will follow you. So like you become Homer Simpson in a way, and you can record the voice. So I want someone who will create a cartoon with that, and then a motion designer and everything. So it will be in March, and also at the end of March, we'll be live from San Francisco on the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd with professional movie makers and movie editors, and also YouTube creators. So they will show you like their workflow to make movies, basically, or TV shows, or
There's so many different workflows, isn't there? Especially in video editing.
Oh yeah. Video editing is Oh, Xavier Dupre, yeah, I know Xavier. Cat, yeah. So I agree. So, it's very good. So seeing what was the name of the t-shirt printer? It's Oki is the brand. So OKI. So if you type Oki t-shirt printer, you will find it. OKI, Oki. No. Question for you, Will.
Yeah?
Why is drawing the uppercase letter R so difficult? Because every time Jan-Erik tries, it looks strangled, off balance.
Not too sure. I think it's just because it's the bit, what's it called? The bit at the bottom where it comes off. So, if you're doing an R in a brush fashion, this part here,
like the leg,
it's hard, that bit, it's hard to get it to look balanced even when you're lettering, so you've got to like make sure it's same size here but it comes down, and it depends what you're trying to do with it. But the capital I just takes a bit of practice and a bit of know-how. You just got to look at your work and make sure it's looking all right, balanced. If you make sure your work's balanced, things will be all right. It's a little trick. That's why I shove everything backwards most of the time, or back to front.
So Gazan, Fontself works in Illustrator in Photoshop CC.
Get this here.
He's in Cambodia now. Wow. Okay, didn't know. Gary, you have 2 months to become an animation pro. Yeah, if you want to be invited as a streamer, yes, but otherwise we invite you to watch and learn, from the masters. Haha, Cedric, you are working on the lettering of the question that we ask all the time, where are you from? It's a good one. Jan-Erik says, yes, you exactly guessed what he's struggling with the R. So it's the bottom part. Yeah,
it's because it looks so off balance.
Or just avoid any word with the R and you'll be good. Just find synonyms. Marina is asking, okay, how did you become okay, no, it's more a question from me. I will ask you first. Okay, how did you get to YouTube and to live streaming on YouTube? Because you do also live stream on your channel.
I did tutorials for like Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop, and then I moved into design talking, so like vlogs about design where I just talk about the the things to do with it, logo design and talking to your clients and stuff like that. People find it helpful, and I also use it as a place just to shove my creativity, because I do a lot of filming and editing in there. So again, if you look on my website, I have to show you guys at some point, but like I do this film where I show my hand lettering work in a really nice and relaxed way with different camera angles. So YouTube, it sort of started just through tutorials, but it's become a lot more than that. It's become more of a creative outlet, just the same as everything else. So that's about it. What about you, Michael?
Me, I started to engage with the community, but she was asking me how to become a streamer, I guess, on Adobe Live, and Shivam is saying, I want to be invited so bad. So I know Shivam, I know I have your contact in mind. It's just that today we don't invite streamers from Asia, and we don't stream from Asia, but it might change in the future. And so today how it works is that when we stream from Paris, we invite artists from Europe, of course, and when we stream from San Francisco, we invite artists from the US and Canada. And we need to, pay attention to the visas, a lot of stuff. And the way is that first I do a kind of content calendar, editorial calendar, where I say, okay, this month we want to talk about video, and usually it's in sync with what Adobe is doing. And then I check first, who are the top artists on YouTube, on Behance, so I make my selection, I would say, and then I ask some friends who are professional designers or video makers, and say, okay, who would be excited, would you be, who would like to see on the stream, basically, or who is the mentor for you, or someone who really inspires you. And then I just like Chaize, for instance, was recommended by someone else, and then I try to contact the artist and see if it's possible, see also if this person is not crazy, and sometimes happen.
It can happen.
And
artists are crazy.
And it's great because the response has been very positive, because it's really hard to ask someone, you will be in a room and you will work live in front of people. You can fail, you can make mistakes, but that's fine. You will answer questions. So it's really not easy, for our guests. But they all play the game, they all have fun, so it's great.
Yeah.
You ever tried Twitch Creative? Yeah. We also have the Adobe Twitch channel. I used to stream there, but now I'm in charge of this program, so I don't have that to Twitch anymore, but we have great streamers on the Twitch channel. No artists from South Africa. Kelsey, no. Today it's too hard, or maybe like if you tell me Peter Hugo, or one of the best photographers on earth can come, I will find a way, but otherwise it's super hard. Is he using a trackpad? No, he's using a Wacom tablet now.
Just easier on the hands. Makes life a lot easier when selecting stuff.
And Ian Barnard, so Kat, I am in touch with him actually, with Ian.
Legend.
And Ian couldn't make it because I think he has some obligations on Tuesday for 6 months.
Yeah, he's a course thing.
Yeah, so he's teaching, or I don't know what he's doing. But once it's done, we will keep in touch again. But he's in my files, like the FBI, I keep track of everyone. Okay, Samurai for character animator. Okay, good to know. I think I know him, but can you send me a tweet, Nate? Find me on Twitter. There is just one Michael Chaize, so I'm lucky. Actually, there's another one on the planet, but he works for IBM. He's weird. Don't catch him. He has no social presence, so that's good. But find me on Twitter and send me a link so I remember. But thanks, If you want also, let's do it, If you want to see artists that you really love on Adobe Live, you love their work, just tell me, on Twitter, you add the Adobe Live hashtag and you say, I would love to see this person on Adobe Live, just add the Adobe Live hashtag on Twitter. This is how I monitor the conversation. He's in the wish list. Yeah, we are in touch with Ian. Yeah. We exchanged some emails. Jan Eric, you missed our stream with when we used to stream on Mondays with Rufus. Yeah, it was awesome. Unfortunately, with my new responsibilities, I don't have time to stream anymore myself. Maybe Rufus will. Maybe. Who knows? But the Evangelists also, like Rufus team, they also stream a lot on Facebook Live now. So yeah, a lot of streaming. I mean, sometimes you have to make choices, you know.
And the last word.
Oh, thank you, Yudhishthira, for appreciating my Creative Cloud Espresso cup. I have light notifications on Behance. I just got an appreciation on Behance. I appreciate it. You'd like to see Aaron Draplin? Yeah. I know Aaron, so this is definitely something that can happen. But when we will be streaming from the US, you know Aaron?
I've never spoken to him about it. Yeah,
from Mama Sauce.
Yeah, his work's amazing.
Today he's one of the best speaker, I would say, in the design industry or conference. Yeah, he's really one of the best speaker.
He was in Shoreditch, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. In London. Yeah, right. At the last Adobe event.
And that was when I was here. Otherwise, I would have gone down to see him because I was here last time.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Because he was touring for a book he just released, right?
Yeah, because I've checked out his live or the video afterwards. It's just amazing. His work's cool. It's got a Skillshare class and everything.
Transylvanian Michael, what is your design background? I was an interactive designer, so it's a mix of coding and design. So I'm more about interactive design. Started with Director and then Flash. And web design in general. And then I did a lot of RIA, which is something that completely disappeared for rich internet applications. And now we would call it UX design.
All right.
But UX design wasn't a term back in the days, so it was more how to build rich interfaces connected to enterprise systems. It was my topic for a few years.
Cool.
Yeah, working with large companies, trying to solve problems, you know. So, I had some good stories. I remember working, doing some consultancy for Renault, you know, the car.
Renault.
Renault, but Formula One.
Okay, yeah,
to test the engines.
Yeah.
So I visited the place, you know, with the Formula Ones and stuff, and trying to understand how they work. It was connected to SAP, which is an enterprise backend. And we optimized everything. Actually, they had great success, and they became the worldwide champion. I think thanks to me, thanks to my UI. That's what I tell myself. You know that. Thank you, Katy, for giving the appreciation on Behance. It's nice. I have just live notifications like this. Oh, Orlando Aracena. Oh yeah, Attila. I love Orlando. It's really cool. And actually, it would be awesome to have him for the t-shirt one, Attila. You just ring the bell. Because t-shirts, if you have vector artists, Orlando is one of the best vector artists. Crazy, he does crazy illustrations, like really a lot of details, a lot of colors.
There's so much you can do with t-shirt design, isn't
So
there?
is it your umbrella? We have an umbrella here.
That's
probably
one.
Yeah,
That's
probably yours. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it was pouring rain, and then my phone took me the wrong way, didn't it? The last time, well, on the first day that I came in, my phone was like, go down the other end of the street, and I ended up not getting lost, but working out where the studio was. So this is called Speed Pen.
Oh, Transylvanian, you did some director and lingo in college. So I was a lingo expert, basically, in Paris. I think we were only 5, which was cool. Oh, Michael, one of the most searched terms with you on Google is Michael Chaize preloader. Yeah, I think this is something I've coded back in the days to load heavy web pages. Then you would have a nice experience like a preloader, like from 0 to 100%, and then it would load the page. I think. I don't even remember.
That's cool, though.
So when you send artwork to a vendor for t-shirt printing, which one do you use? So these days I'm testing a new one and I'm waiting for the result to see if it's good. But it's on American Apparel shirts, which is good quality, and it's called Printful. Printful, F-U-L.
Oh, I was looking at them as well.
Yeah?
Because I wanted to do my own t-shirts.
So let me know, okay? If you will find a good brand. But Printful,
Dansky does it.
Oh, Dansky?
Dansky, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if he's got one yet, but I was asking him.
Okay.
But I need to get some of mine sent before I open a store.
And Mark, you want to do a similar event like Adobe Live? Okay. What kind of setups, software, or hardware do you need? Software, you need Wirecast. If you want to start like Will, you know what he does on his channel, you don't need Wirecast. You use OBS, I guess.
Game Show, which is kind of like that, but not as good.
Game Show is actually Wirecast. It's the same technology.
It's the same company, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same technology, but with a cleaner UI. I mean, with a simple. Yeah, but it's very good. So Game Show, OBS, Wirecast, and actually we plan to record videos with the evangelist to explain how to live stream. So make sure to follow the Adobe Creative Cloud channel. There is a subscribe button because we will publish videos about it. How to stream as a creative. Like what Will is doing now. And we will record videos like step-by-step tutorials to explain how to do professional live streaming. And if you subscribe to the Creative Cloud channel and enable the notifications, you will receive a notification when we will publish this video. I think Terry White is working on it, I think.
Live streaming is the whole thing now, isn't it? It's just...
Hey, Juan, we have Juan from Bogota in Colombia. That's cool. Yeah, we were talking with Martina. I really want to go to South America. It's my next dream, I would say.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to go to South America.
I don't know where I want to go. It's probably Australia.
Oh, thank you, Juan. First time on the channel. Yeah, so welcome to Adobe Live. This experience, we were live for, this is the third day. So we started on Tuesday with Will, and then yesterday, and we have 4 guests. We will be live today for about a little bit more than 6 hours. And we will be live on Adobe Live every 2 weeks. So if you just come back every 2 weeks, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll be live with artists. What do you use to record your screens? Okay, so...
Ooh.
Oh, actually, I can show you. I have one.
Ah, yeah. It's something that I need to get.
Just received a new one. I was supposed to get it on Monday, but I got it today, which is useless, but that's fine. So the idea is that from the Mac or the PC, you can output to HDMI or mini display, okay? And then you get a box like this. It's called a Blackmagic Ultra Studio Mini Recorder. Blackmagic Ultra Studio Mini Recorder. Input HDMI or SDI, which is for professional cameras, so HDMI. Output Thunderbolt. And then you put it in a Mac. So MacBook Pro, for instance, you will have 2 Thunderbolt inputs, or a Mac Pro Tower, you will get 6. Which means that you can get actually 6 inputs. So 6 different computers, cameras, and Wirecast will see it as a webcam, actually, just as an input. So that's the trick. Just this box, which is a game changer in the live stream industry. Because it's not very expensive and it works.
It's kind of like a capture card for cameras.
Yeah.
And
it converts the signal into video. I'm not sure how it works actually.
It's clever though, because I was like, I was just searching online when I did it, because I was like, I need to get my laptop
Yeah.
for it, and
yeah.
then I was like, I don't know what to call it, so I was like, you know, HDMI converter, you know, and then I found that, but it's quite expensive, that.
And now there is USB-C, so I should check because I guess you can buy a cable which would be Thunderbolt to USB-C, you
Yeah.
know, because.
I think there's so many dongles.
But USB-C is even more advanced, so I guess you can get even more devices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should check that. But don't hesitate to like contact. You can reach me on Twitter. Nickname is Chaize. If you have any questions about live streaming, anything. Okay, so now you're working on the H. Getting there.
I'm doing
So
speed work.
How time do we have? We have about less than 20 minutes. You're on time?
Yeah, the hardest part, the longest part is just vectorizing it. I hope everyone's getting something out of seeing this.
Yeah, and it's just a conversation, you know.
Because it is...
Okay, what did Will to do all the strokes go thin?
What do I do? Oh,
Oh, Command Y.
Command Y.
Yeah, Command Y is a very useful command in Illustrator or Control Y on Windows. It will just show the path, you know, all the vectors.
It just enables you to see a very thin line, so you know where you've gone wrong. Like here, I've gone wrong.
Hi, Henrik. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Let's go here.
Will's Instagram is Willpat. Willpat. Right?
That's right.
I will put it in the chat so you don't make any mistake.
Can have a look. I post every day. Some of my hand lettered stuff.
So now he's working on the vectors and you will see that it will magically make sense.
Did it quite fast actually. Try and make
And CC Cook, you want to see Will working with the pen? Actually, he did at the beginning of the show. So if you watch the replay, if you go on adobelive.com, there is a replays tab and you will be able to see Will working with the pen and the brush pen, but also... Oh, sorry, the pen... I mean, maybe you mean Illustrator. Yeah, sorry, CC Cook. I'm just confused. CC Cook is the Creative Cloud Cook.
CC
I guess.
Cook. The Creative Cloud Cook.
And in 5 minutes, we will do one more giveaway, which is a Creative Cloud subscription to someone in the chat. Also, I invite you to share your lettering on Twitter or Instagram. Just add the Adobe Live hashtag, and it will give you more chances to win the Creative Cloud subscription. Let me check Twitter to see if I have some new design that I can share. Maybe no, maybe yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, we just keep saying that.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. Don't worry, I will. I just realized what this is. I was like, oh, this face looks familiar. Just realized, oh, it's me. Okay. Okay, let's review some entries. I mean, some lettering that you shared on Twitter. You can be a beginner or advanced users. I mean, just create and share. Okay, that's what we want. It's good for the community. It's good for everyone. So we have Mohammad Azoun, who shared a portrait of me. I recognize my hair. It says Michael Chaize. See that? Michael Chaize.
Not I said, because I'm in my own
Yeah,
little
it's very
world
clever.
here.
Very clever. I love it. Oh, I love this one. Could be a nice pinch, you know? A kiss.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Nikki,
Cool
it's
model
awesome.
line.
Yeah.
Really like that one.
should share it with Chaize. He will love it on Instagram. Oh, nice picture. Let's have the size. World book eyes. Okay. A world that had the size. When I book in your eyes, that would melt away. With some comic sense, yeah. Good job. Nice composition. Oh, I know who inspired you.
That's cool though, right?
Yeah, like Charlotte Smith, you know, same technique. Yeah, very nice. Very good job. I really like the way you ended here. It's beautiful swashes. Fabien also with a lot of texture. Brush pen. Here we go. Did this with my iPad Pro and the Apple Pencil. Wow, look at that. With a tablet, and it's amazing when you think of it. I mean,
That's cool, yeah.
it really looks like
Like proper,
real.
doesn't it?
Oh my god.
Like with the texture and everything.
Don't think or judge, just listen. Yeah, very nice. I like the retro typography here. And listen, oh yeah, like Marshall. This is your stuff, like vintage, like that.
Oh, I
yeah.
love vintage stuff.
Yeah.
I love vintage stuff so much.
Oh, someone is working on real rocks.
Nice.
It's Marsha.
Thank you.
Oh, Naomi would be very upset. Look at that. Look at here. Oh my god.
No way.
Oh, Naomi will.
Have we got that t-shirt thing that I could shove this on?
What?
That t-shirt mock-up? You know, mock-up? This one?
Yeah, just share it with me. You know, drag and drop it. And is it the library we have together?
What?
Yeah, that's the library we have
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
So that's you.
Just put it here, and I will put it on a t-shirt. Okay, good work. I really like this. Like the E here. Very good. And the M. Very good job. Woolly Walden's Whiskey. That's nice, huh?
No way.
It's good, huh?
That's really cool. The work just keeps getting better. and
Yeah,
better.
so you shared something with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me open Photoshop and see what we can do. So I will click on New. And so when you click on New now in Photoshop, oh, Naomi is not upset. That's fine.
Naomi would be
I know. Just kidding. So you shared something with me, yeah, from Michael. Okay, I got it. So he just drag and drop in a Creative Cloud library his design, and when you open Photoshop, you have a lot of templates now. Okay, File New, including one for T-shirt, but there are several ones. And if we go here, there must be something like your design here. So double click, it will open a small object. You drag and drop it here, the new design. Just make it bigger here. Hide the layers. Save the smart object, go back, and here it looks great actually. And I will just take a screenshot so it's not too big, create a new document, paste it, and put it back in the library.
and it'll be back.
And it will be back. So let's go back to your screen. And if you, you will see the t-shirt.
Yeah, it's syncing there.
Yeah, it's syncing. Okay, you can double click or just drag and drop it. It will work too. And here we go.
And here it is.
So this is just using, you see, shared Creative Cloud libraries. How easy you can exchange assets, collaborate. Just took me a few seconds to get his work. And he would be in the UK, I would be in Paris. It would be exactly the same speed.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
It's crazy, isn't it, how fast you can go with it. So the only other thing that I can think about doing is possibly getting, a picture of the Eiffel Tower onto there.
Yeah. You want to try with Adobe Stock?
Yeah,
just for the fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there will be a watermark, but just to show you. So here you see you have a search engine, and you can type Eiffel Tower.
How do you spell
So
Eiffel?
E-I,
F-F.
E-L.
E-L.
And that should be a lot, actually. Maybe you can add something like vintage or I don't know.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it gives some styles, and you can extend the window.
Just have a look. Hello.
And just drag and drop the one you like.
No way. It's so quick, isn't it?
It's quick, huh?
Try and find. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Just doing that. Just click one, just for.
There's so many.
Yeah, this one's good. Yeah. So you see, he just grabbed from Adobe Stock, which is a library of more than 60 million pictures, videos, illustrations. Oh, look at that! It's not bad. Huh? Grab the picture. So there is the watermark, and if he likes it, he can just say from Photoshop, license the image, and it will license the image, download the high resolution file, and replace it directly in Photoshop. So without leaving the tool, you can access more than 60 millions of pictures. Are these t-shirt layers built into Photoshop? Craig, yeah. So when you launch Illustrator now, you do file new with this new version of Photoshop and Illustrator, and you have templates. So you say, okay, I want to create something new for print, and you will have templates of postcards, t-shirts, letters, and you can just get the template and start working. It's very, very nice.
Simple texture. It's probably a bit too tasty with that. Let's bring this down.
And you will see more and more templates, and actually the templates is something new that is on Adobe Stock. So you will be able to get free templates and also more professional templates that you can license. Also, it works for web design. It's really super neat.
Show a little trick.
They love this. It looks so good.
Just try this. This is going to be cool. Let's create some graffiti or a wall mural.
Naomi says, looks awesome, babe. Who is babe?
I am babe. Let's try to find another brick wall. This one, I like this.
Oh, did we give away the Creative Cloud? No, I think we forgot. Okay, so we didn't, right?
No, you didn't.
Ah, that's what I thought. Should I? Yeah, I think we should. Okay, so we will give away to someone in the chat a Creative Cloud subscription. You need to type, a sentence in the chat, which includes Will, okay? Because Will has been super cool, has been with us for 3 days. So if you can want to say thank you, Will, you're awesome. It will give you a chance to get Creative Cloud, and make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Creative Cloud YouTube channel. It will give you 5 times more chances.
So I've just licensed that.
So just say something nice to Will. You license it, so you have credits?
Yeah, I've got 20.
Oh, you didn't know.
I did know, yeah. I just realized. I did know kind of, but look.
It looks great. Even better.
Create that, and it's City of Light.
Yeah, I saw that, Rufus. It's new. I don't know what this is.
And there you go.
Deals with a signature. I don't know what this is.
A little wall mural. If I had more time, I'll go head around.
Oh, look at that. The chat is super excited for you. Thank you, Will. Will, you're the best.
Thank you very
Amazing.
much for your kind
Will
words.
is cool. He's
Will
legend.
is a hamster.
Yeah. Thank you, Naomi. Thanks for your support.
It's nice to know you support me in my hamster role. Oh, very nice of everyone. Even though I know you just want the Creative Cloud.
Yeah, but still.
Still,
No,
it's
they could
nice.
say, Will is so. It would work too,
that's true,
So
yeah,
they are
yeah.
nice.
You are nice, yeah. Thank you.
Remember, Will.
And the winner is
Okay, Nightbot, pick someone.
David Laferrière.
Congratulations, David Laferriere. You just won a Creative Cloud subscription. And
Nice.
to get it, you have to tell us what is your Twitter handle. Did it work last time? Okay, so yeah, let's do this this way. It's better. So congratulations, David. What is your Twitter handle? Just put it in the chat and Rufus will get in touch with you.
Nice one.
Oh yeah, it looks great, huh?
Yeah, it looks
Love it.
alright, doesn't it? I'm just trying to think because I would spend more time and stuff. I'll probably go ahead.
Okay, let me try something. Okay, don't move.
Okay.
I mean, you cannot move, but
No.
I'll probably go ahead. You see the background of it. I'll put out a few things like the Eiffel Tower or something. That would actually fit in the
Here we
shape
go.
of the album. Look at that. That's blowing my mind.
City of Light, man.
I've got a pen.
Oh, we should have the radio voice, okay? Let's pretend it's a radio show. Okay, so first we would be like this. And now we do the radio show, okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
go
3,
for it.
2.
Hi everyone and welcome to the radio show of the City of Light. My guest is Will Paterson. Hey Will.
Hello, Michael.
So how do you do today? Thanks for joining us.
So.
Yeah, I really felt so. With the City of Lights, we cover all the entertainment activity of Paris about dancing, music, and I've heard that you will be on stage tonight.
Yes, stripping. No, I won't strip, sorry.
Now you won't strip tonight, so what will you do on stage?
I can juggle.
You can juggle. So
That's
yes, so
true.
make sure to go to the Olympia. Okay, Will Paterson. It's about 80 euros. The entrance is that. A little bit expensive, but he's one of the best jugglers in the world. Thanks everyone. It was the show City of Light. Bye everyone.
Here we go, you know, that's easy.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that was easy.
Easy stuff.
Okay, so we have still 2 minutes together, and we want to say thank you, Will, and you want to do something? What do you want
Yeah, I
to
was
do?
just thinking I could add shadow.
Okay.
David Laferriere, can you follow me back?
Yeah, David Laferriere, make sure to follow back.
Rufus on Twitter, Rufus D.
Yeah.
So I can send him a DM.
But you can tweet him also and ask to follow back. That's what I do. You know, I tweet like at David, and can you follow me back and send me a DM? Yeah, so thanks everyone for joining, and we will be back in about 7 minutes with a new guest, Martina Flor. Martina has been working on illustration over the 3 days. It will be awesome. It's with the word love. She's starting on drawing on tracing paper on Tuesday. Yesterday she jumped into Illustrator. Today I don't know what she will do. I think she will work with colors, but maybe not. And yes, Will has a YouTube channel. Just type Will Paterson. His name is in the description of this video, and you will find him. And thank you all. Thank you, Will, for the great job. It looks
It's okay, I just added some.
looks great. Will you post it on Instagram?
Yeah, we'll
make
do. I'll probably
yeah.
finish it off and get it up there.
Okay, and you need to send me high resolution files,
Sure.
at some point, so we can
Yeah.
send the prints to our fans. And make sure to stay with us. There will be more giveaways.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and it was great. So we will have Martina Flor, and then for 2 hours, and then Kaiser for 2 more hours, and Charlotte Smith. So
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Awesome.
I'm gonna be on the chat, so you'll see me there.
and so you will go back to the hotel. If you are still awake at midnight, you know where to find us.
Yeah, I know
The
what
classic.
to find you. The classic.
The classic.
Brilliant.
Okay, and
Thank you so much.
yeah, it was awesome. Thank you guys. Make sure to go on adobelive.com. This is where the fun will happen, and see you all in 5 minutes with Rufus Dushler and Martina Flor. Thank you, Will.
See you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys. See you soon. See you in England. Bye.